We're covering breaking news in Brunswick. Within the hour, the defense for the men accused of killing Ahmaud Arbery rests its case.
A major development from the courtroom tonight. CBS 46's Haley Mason is live outside the courthouse. And Haley, closing arguments are now set for when? Monday, right?
Closing arguments set for Monday. Rick, this just coming in as we got off of air in this last hour. And take a look behind me. The people that rallied and marched through the streets of Brunswick are all gathering here in front of the courthouse as they learn that the defense teams have all rested their cases on a monumental day in Brunswick, Georgia.
I did not come in the courtroom to protest. I came to pray.
With the backdrop of a massive prayer rally set up outside the Glenn County Courthouse, inside Travis McMichael taking the stand for a second day to be cross-examined by the state about his encounter with Ahmaud Arbery.
He's not threatened you in any way, verbally or physically.
No, ma'am.
Prosecutor Linda Donikoski leading the questioning.
But hadn't at this point he demonstrated not once, not twice, but 3 times he did not want to talk to you.
Travis McMichael tells the court the first time he saw Arbery about 2 weeks prior to the shooting, he became concerned that Arbery might have been armed because McMichael says Arbery reached into his pants.
Why in the world would Mr. Arbery be a threat to you?
When I asked him what was going on and recognized that it was the guy that I saw on the 11th and Mr. Albenzi pointing and everything going down and realized that it is him, and then how he reaches into his pants.
So what were you nervous about while giving this statement?
I just killed a man. I had blood on me still. It was the most traumatic event of my life. I was scared to death. I mean, it was the most traumatic event of my life. I don't know anybody who wouldn't be scared or stressed or terrified or anything. I mean, it was horrible.
I'm talking about giving your statement 2 hours later at a police station. You were nervous because you thought you were going to jail, right?
Later, women from the Satilla Shores neighborhood testified about their fears of crime. Subi Lawrence says her purse was stolen out of her unlocked car. Her sons began to fear going outside due to rumors of other crimes in the neighborhood.
They didn't want to even come help get the groceries out of the car at night.
Lawrence says she saw Travis McMichael one night and he said he and his father were planning to leak the shooting video. Lawrence agreed to share it on social media.
I felt it matched the story that I knew to be true of this person lunging for the gun, and so this is the story I heard and have no reason not to believe.
Outside, calls for justice grew from ministers and allies from Atlanta and across the country, vowing to show solidarity.
Thank you, dear Lord, that Brunswick is our generation Selma.
And that is the scene here this evening at the Glenn County Courthouse. I do want to note, adding to this testimony, that a lot of the reports of crime were circulating on this Satilla Shores Facebook page, but not being reported or substantiated to or by police. Nonetheless, we are moving forward into next week. Closing arguments Monday. The prosecution planning a 4-hour-long closing argument, and each defense team is expected to close for each client as well. And then we will move into verdict watch. We'll be bringing you live coverage throughout. For now, reporting live outside the Glenn County Courthouse, Haley Mason, CBS 46 News.
All right, Haley, keep us